take this opportunity to take a station identification. We're live coverage from South Carolina State Fair Marching Bands Festival.
You're watching the SCE-TV network on WRLK-TV.
A perspective of what's happening. We're moving up in our classes as we count down on less than a minute before we resume. Our first band this afternoon had 32 youngsters in the wind section. This band coming up online now has 100. So that's how far we've moved since we began this afternoon in terms of size of the wind players.
The sound of the Orange Pride. Now, what does it take to get that kind of discipline out of a group of high school students?
Practice and desire. I don't know that there's any other way, that there's any shortcut for hard work and for the desire to achieve results. And those two things working in combination, plus the adrenaline flow that we mentioned earlier when it comes time to perform, those combinations work to make it happen.
As we're watching the bands later on, what should we look for in the bands that are remaining on the program this afternoon?
Well, we're going to see larger bands as we come up. We're going to see more powerful musical presentations as a result of that. And we better talk about our next band because they are being given an introduction on the field now. The Irmo High School Band from Irmo, South Carolina. Band directors are Tim Franklin, Robert Hare, Lauren Midkiff, and David Woodard. The drum majors are Sharon Ratcliffe, Chris Buck, and Heather Dunlap. 100 winds, 18 percussion, 26 flags, 2 feature twirlers, 3 drum majors, total personnel of 149. The musical program this afternoon is Tennessee Waltz, Breaking Up Is Hard to Do, Conga, which is their percussion feature, Topsy, and Like a Lover. The band has a history of superior ratings in both marching and concert. I had the privilege of seeing them earlier this fall. As a matter of fact, I saw them a week ago today. A very beautiful presentation in their drill this year and a very musical organization. Very, very fine musical sound.
They're beginning their warm-up on the field now. And again, this is live coverage of the 1986 South Carolina State Fair Marching Band Festival. It's part of the State Fair. This is the 4th such festival, and we're covering the entire evening, the entire afternoon. Starting at 1 this afternoon, we'll be going till 6:30. And stay with us. The awards and the Governor's Cup will be awarded just before 6, so stay with us.
The band's finished their warm-up. Band director Tim Franklin is leaving the field. They are doing their final adjustments. You'll see perhaps some of the band members step out and stepping off intervals to make sure that everyone is in their precise place. The PA announcer gives them a go-ahead. So let's listen and watch as Sharon Ratcliffe, Chris Buck, and Heather Dunlap present for us now the Irmo High School Band.
Irmo High School from the Midlands near Columbia, South Carolina.
A very fine performance. I was impressed when I saw this band a week ago. I think they really have a good combination of drill and music this year. It just fits so beautifully and is really a magnificent musical performance. It really is.
This afternoon, we're going to perhaps have a chance after the awards to talk with one of the judges. And Jim Copenhaver was talking about the process of judging earlier in the day when we started out our telecast. And we have a panel of judges who are sitting up there in the press box, taking a very close look at each band that performs here.
Yes, it's a very difficult process and one that they have to really concentrate. I'm glad we have these breaks for their sakes this afternoon as well, especially when we have a winner like the Governor's Cup. It's very demanding, and we're talking tenths of points in separation. And we'll go into some more detail perhaps with one of the judges later.
Let's go down to the field, and Angela, who's with one of the members of the Irmo High School Band.
Tom, this is Boo Burgess. He is with the Irmo High School Band, and he plays an electric guitar. This is a rather unique addition for a marching band, isn't it?
Yeah, this is the first year they've done it in a while. It's a new for me. I've never done it before.
So have you been playing the electric guitar long?
Yeah, I've been playing it for about 6 years. So.
How do you like playing with the band?
It's been interesting.
Okay, thank you for talking with us, Boo. Back to you, Tom.
Thank you, Angela. Walterboro High School's band is
by the judging panel and approved by Governor Dick Riley to recognize excellence in marching bands at its
Lexington High School winning the Governor's Cup for 1986, Tom.
That's a tough choice for the judges, I know. But
absolutely has to be.
A moment of pride, excitement in Lexington now.
And a really great sense of sportsmanship down the line as you see all these band members applauding the Lexington High School group as they come forward to receive the Governor's Cup.
Lexington High School winning the Governor's Cup.
The musical program was Pictures at an Exhibition.